morning. It's December, episode 11. We slept through the night. Now we're going to start a brand new month. Let's take a look at our finances real quick. We are a negative 87 in the for the month of December. That's going to change here real fast. As I ended episode 10, we were grinding trees. And here's that load of wood chips that we ground up off those trees that I'm going to have to take the tree big on and get rid of the stump because they got stubborn on me. We're going to sell these wood chips to start with. We got 674,335 liters of wood chips that we ground up. We're going to sell these wood chips. Wait till you see how much we make off of this. Oh boy. And we're rocking and rolling on the wood chips. Look at that. Oh my goodness. We made $1,280,089 with an environmental score of $49,578. Wowzers. That's a lot of do-re-mi. I got $2 million in the bank already. Wow. That's going to diminish here in a couple minutes here. Means this is a coffee challenge. And I know we're going to need some stuff to do our greenhouses with. And we're going to look at our the state of our greenhouses right now at the moment. Wow, look at all those raw beans. We're going to have close to 200,000 raw beans. And let's check along on Why Not's coffee roaster. We got 19,000 beans roasted already, and we got 480,412 liters in the factory, and it's got plenty of diesel, got plenty of raw coffee beans. So we'll probably end up. Let's take a look at the prices real quick before we go. Look at that money. I am definitely in the green this morning in the month of December. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. We're going to check on the fruit greenhouse, and it's out of seed again. Well, we know we're going to have to put seed in it. Let's grab our other tractor. And right off the bat, we are going to buy 100,000 liters of seed. So we can get that back up and running. There we go. Got a little over. That's alright. We'll store that seed. Get this greenhouse back up and running. Alright, let's take a look at something here. Prices. Alright, roasted. We're still storing the roasted coffee beans, and we'll be storing the raw coffee beans also, but we're gonna fill back up the roaster like I need to really put it in there. It ain't making those roasted beans too fast. I've been thinking about it. I might put another coffee roaster in action here, but we're gonna have to be careful how we place it. Let's see now. Let's take a look at that again. Okay, we're good on herbicide, and we're gonna always be good on water because we don't have to worry about the water. We're gonna probably buy roughly about 51,000 liters of solid fert. Oh, wrong way. Alright, we might have overshot that, but that's alright. Alright. The greenhouse is full again. Alright, let's take a look, see here. Let's take a look at the prices of the various products that we got in that greenhouse. Okay, December is peak for grapes. December is a little less than peak for green beans. Olives is running almost a straight course over, but we're not going to sell the olives. We're going to make olive oil with it. Peas, peak. Spinach, it's declining, so we may start storing the spinach. Let's see what's the price for at the bulk station. $6.57, and the rest is $5. Various amounts at the different places. Not sure what I want to do with the spinach yet. Okay, like I said, first things first. We are going to take our olives and take them to the oil mill. Alright, let's head toward the oil mill. Follow me to the oil mill. What is in that field? Oats. Okay. Really don't need oats. Alright, that's full. Let's check that. Alright, let's check Mama Bear's processing plant. We got some olive oil in there now. Let's take a look, see what we got. We don't have any onions yet, but that's alright. We let it build. Okay, I got remaining olives here. I think I'll store these olives. Let's take a look at something here real quick. Olives. Well, we could sell them. Means we're full. Yeah, we'll sell them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone. You're about to go the wrong way, but there, young blood. Where we at? Oh, we ain't gone far enough. And I believe we're going to take this left right here. I went a little too far. Okay. We got some stumps down through here we gotta grind away. There's a stump I gotta grind. Might take these 2 trees out. I've been thinking maybe we might start combining a couple fields. But if I do that, I won't be able to, well, yeah, we'd still be able to bring it back to the original state if we so choose. But that's alright. Alright, let's sell these olives. We got 81,000 liters of olives here we can sell. Get rid of those beacons. Alright, we made 218,000 on that one there with an environmental score of 8,000 plus. Alright, so finish emptying out this greenhouse. Then we'll go to the coffee greenhouses and do what we need to do there. We're gonna make some money off of these grapes. $312,126. Harvest income, 12,000 plus amount for the score. We are doing seasons. I mean, precision farming. We're not doing seasons. Well, let's go and check on our hunting cattle. We should have some TMR we can give them. Reproduction rate is at 40%. And they're at 5 months. And they're at 3 months. Yeah. Got healthy cattle there, but by George. Out of curiosity, how much space is that gonna take? Let's take a look at that real quick like. Oh, we want this. See how that looks. Ooh. Can we do this? Yeah, I think that's what we do. We got another roaster plant going on. Yeah, that's what we do. Alright, let's grab our other John Deere. Yeah, that will work. We need to fill that roaster up also with diesel fuel. Well, I know we got the beans to fill it. Or close to it. There's liquid fertilizer in that. Alright. Alright, let's grab some diesel. Alright. Both of them are filled up. We'll sell the remaining diesel. Alright. We got that. Alright, cat. You're pestering me. How'd you get in? I thought I put you out. Somebody must have left you back in. Was you pounding at the door again? Put that liquid fertilizer back in there. And we're gonna park this right where I had it. That way I don't lose it. We're gonna attach the 3 gone. And we're gonna park him here for temporarily. All right. While we're at it, let's do something here. Let's go in here for a minute. Rename that. We're going to put on the back. Whoop, wrong place. One. Rename this one. Two, and go back in here. Done. Why not copy roaster 2? Alright, now let's take a look at that real quick. We expanded Why Not's coffee roaster. He's got 2 plants instead of just 1 plant. Alright. We're going to go this way here. Grab our spinach and sell it. We're in the money. We're almost at $3 million in the bank. Yeah. Green beans. This should put us over 3 million. And that is affirmative. Auto save. Alright. We need to get coffee beans in there. And we'll might as well top that off. Willie B's grain mill. Well, we ain't got nothing to harvest yet. And we ain't got no flour being made. So we'll have to wait for the crops to come. On that part, we got olive oil in here. Alright, let's take a look at that greenhouse again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we got that empty. Now we got to move forward to the coffee bean greenhouses. This is where it's going to get interesting with these two facilities here. It's called expansion. Expanding the coffee franchise. We are going to fill this trailer up, by the looks of things. And that's just 4 greenhouses, coffee bean greenhouses. They're rocking and rolling. I may add 1 more coffee greenhouse. But we'll see how this pans out. Bless me. Guaranteed to fill it up. Now you know why I made this yard the way I did. 'Cause I had a vision. And if you don't make a plan and set a vision and make plans for that vision to survive and not go broke in the process, you got to manipulate the situations. I'm gonna have to move that little my dragon pickup dump. And we just emptied those greenhouses, so I'm going to go up to my silo where I've been storing raw coffee beans. Yep. Perfect. I'm pretty sure I got a full load in here. Not quite, but that's all right. Alright, let's go to that greenhouse. I mean that coffee roaster 2. Move over here, activate the beans, and they're ready to rock and roll. Yep, there we go. We got 2 coffee roasters going. We're going to be busy with the coffee. Speaking, let's move this dragon, my vehicle of transportation. Let's move it in front. It's out of the way. Alright, we got all the greenhouses taken care of. We got a this second plant, why not second plant of coffee roaster. Oh, let's check, see how much TMR we got made for our Highland cattle. We got 5,000 liters in there. Let's put that in their feed thing and see where we're at on their food. We're not doing too bad with all that's going on here. Well, all right. We got 43,000 liters of total mixed ration in the feed bin here for them. They're doing fantastic. All right. This may be a short episode. Imagine that. Alright. Let's check our production for farm goods. Okay, we got silage in there. We have no hay. We don't have any barley yet. We got plenty of straw. I won't need to worry about straw for a little while. We definitely need hay. Alright. Let's grab this tractor here with the tree gun on it. And we'll solve a couple problems over here where all these stumps are. Onions are growing nicely. Alright, let's take a look at see what we have ready to harvest. What is this here? We got red beets to harvest. Okay, I can do that. And we got grass ready to roll. So we're going to cut grass and put it in the production for farm goods and make that just hay. This grass field here will be ready in January, and this is the onion field we're looking at. And I think this is onions too. We got 2 fields of onions. We'll be ready to harvest in the month of January also. All this other stuff isn't ready yet. And if I'm not mistaken, this should be wheat. We need wheat and soybeans to make mineral feed. If I'm not mistaken, what's this? That's barley, and that's barley. If I'm not mistaken, this should soybean. No, that's wheat. We got 2 fields of wheat going. This is corn up here. We're going to convert that into chaff for silage. This is soybeans here. Okay. Well, we'll be mowing this grass and taking it to the production point to make hay. And we might as well harvest these beets, providing the time. Yeah. Oh, we found a stump. That's how you eliminate a tree. Alright, I think I need to eliminate this one here. Well, I guess that's all the time given me for this, but like I said, we will be, mowing the grass field on the next episode. This tree be gone, don't care if it lands. It will remove it. Stumps and all. I know there's a stump here. Alright. Now that's what we call cleaning it up. And after I think what I'm going to do, let's move out here. I know for sure these two fields here I'm going to combine to give us a little more area for whatever crop we want to decide to put in here. This here, I think maybe these two fields here I might combine together. That's why I removed these trees. If you like what you saw, please hit that thumbs up button. I would much appreciate that. And if you haven't yet, and would like to, it don't hurt a thing. It won't cost you a thing. Hit that subscribe button. Most importantly, drop a tasty treat on that notification bell for Benji and Alvin. For you never know when they might pop up on the scene. Till then, have a wonderful day. Now leave you this aerial view.